Buddy, you reading your book down there, Matt? B-O-H-D-I, B-O-H-D-I.
I don't think you would have been a suspect the way you were dressed. Okay, so my dad drove me to meet with Chris. When we got there, we had to get gas. While my dad was getting gas, I was thinking like, oh man, I should have got some water because I had almost drank my water anyway. So it's just like right around the corner, in a shopping center, there was a gas station. So we were driving in the parking lot to meet Chris, and then my dad was like, oh, do you want me to go back and get you some water? And I was like, no, that's okay. We'll just get some later. And I was like, okay. So we're like changing out the cars. We like put my stuff in this car. We packed up. We're ready to go. Chris is like, we need gas. So we drive back to the gas station, like in the parking lot within like, I don't know, 100 feet. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get water since I'm here now. I walk in to get water, and there's like the sunglass stand is like knocked down. There's like bags of chips that have been sprayed. There's like a broken cell phone on the ground, and like nobody's picking anything up. And I'm like, what's going on? And then like I think one was a customer maybe, and one was an employee. They were on the phone with the police, and they were like, yeah, they were like tall, Hispanic, 3 of them, about like 17 to 20. And then so like within like 5 minutes of us driving, switching bags, and then driving back to get gas, the Circle K that we were just at had been robbed. And like it just happened right before I got there. And I was like, I've never been so close to a crime scene before, or like a part of a crime scene. It literally happened and they were like, yeah, 3 customers saw them, so they were running eastbound on foot. And I was like, whoa, what is going on? How did this just happen? And like if my dad would have walked back to get me a water while I was packing the car, he would have been a part of the crime. Not actually like a part of the crime, but like I'm sure he would have bumped into them, or they would have ran into him, or he would have been like in there getting water, like I don't know if they had a gun. I don't know if they tried to like hold up the counter. But the lady who was on the phone, she was like, yeah, they ran in and went to go try to get behind the counter, which I heard her say the police told her that like as soon as they try to go get behind the counter, it's considered a robbery, even if they like didn't get any money. And then while they were trying to like run out, they bumped into like this really big employee, this big white guy. I think they got like scared because things weren't going to plan, so they just ran out. But I was like, dang, me or my dad could have been right here in the mix with that stuff happening. Crazy, right? But nobody got shot or anything.
On a lighter note though, in case where we're driving now.
We are on our way to Vegas with one sleepy baby in the back. Fingers crossed that he falls asleep and takes a 4-hour nap.
How long is it going to take us from here to get to Vegas? Like 6 hours?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
If you guys got any tips, we're probably just going to get there late tonight, but tomorrow and the next couple of days, if you got any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. They told us we should go to the Neon Museum. It's pretty much the graveyard for all the previous signs that all the casinos have had.
I also saw something called the Container Village. Something containers. This is like a area that people have like made a little town or village out of like containers, like out of like train containers. Like the train cargo thingies.
Oh, right. You want to go with that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Any more suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And I guess today's video is going to be a lot of driving time lapses.
Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the hit list of the things that I've researched so far, and so maybe you'll stay interested in our vlog to watch if we go do these things. First thing I want to do, Ethel M Chocolate Factory. So I'm gonna get some chocolates because I love those chocolates, and I've been wanting to go to the factory for years now. Obviously, we're going to do the Bellagio fountains and the little Bellagio garden or whatever. I want to look in the MGM Grand because I think MGM Grand, because I think Chris will like this because this is where they do the UFC fights, and they got like a Tigers display in there and stuff. I want to look into Mandalay Bay because they have a shark aquarium, and you can like walk in the like aquarium and have it like around you. I want to look at that. And obviously I want to watch, maybe it's not like a big deal, but I like to see the volcano go off. Oh, I want to go to Serendipity, finally eat their frozen hot chocolate. I just got to make sure I'm not full because last time I was
What's frozen hot chocolate?
What is it?
Yeah, how do you freeze hot chocolate? Wouldn't that just be chocolate milk?
I don't know, Chris, but I love chocolate milk, so if it is, I'm getting one. I actually have chocolate milk in the ice chest right now. That's the list so far.
Stop of the day. We're about 100 miles away from Las Vegas. Baby's doing really good. We're in a grocery shop and we're gonna get a coffee, and then finally we'll be in Vegas. I think we've got about maybe an hour and a half to go till we're there, so not too far off, and then I think we're gonna head down and watch the water tonight.
We're here. We made it to our hotel. Chris says that he doesn't feel like he's gonna die, so that's good. And he also says that it didn't smell like smoke, so that's good. The baby though is like freaking out. I don't know, just when we got in the room he was like super clingy and like looking around, and like Chris set him on the bed and he didn't want to be set down on the bed, so which is weird because he's been in hotel rooms before, but I don't know, he just was what's happening here. I don't think we're gonna go out tonight. It's already 8:45. And like I said, the baby had a long day of traveling because we left our house at like 10:30, so almost 10 hours he's been on the road, or like in the car seat. So I think we're gonna stay in for the night, and then we will start our adventure tomorrow. We'll probably plan or talk about tonight what we're gonna do tomorrow. Since we only have 2 days here, we gotta be efficient. We will see you guys tomorrow. If you want to see what we do, subscribe. If you like today's vlog, thumbs up, and see you tomorrow. Ciao.